Good morning. Myself Ravi Kumar, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Nalla Narasimha Reddy Education Society, Group of Institutions, Hyderabad. Today we'll discuss about synthesis of aryl diazonium salts, its structure, nomenclature, properties, and synthesis. At the end of the class, students able to write the structure and nomenclature of benzene diazonium salt and the synthesis of benzene diazonium salt, preparation of benzene diazonium salt, and explain various reactions of benzene diazonium salts. So what is benzene diazonium salt? Arene diazonium salts are the class of compounds characterized by the presence of functional group, diazo group, diazonium group, or diazonium ion, which is directly attached to the aromatic nucleus, we called as arene diazonium salt. These are the different class of compounds in which you have a diazonium group, that is N2 plus, attached directly to the benzene or aromatic nucleus. Such compounds we called as arene diazonium salt. If you have benzene, we called as benzene diazonium salt. The arene diazonium ion forms salts with anions such as chlorine, bromine, nitro, sulfate ions, so that it becomes arene diazonium salts. So arene diazonium ion will form salt to form arene diazonium salts. They are in nomenclature of diazonium salts. Whenever we need to name that diazonium salt, you need to add a term diazonium as suffix to the parent aromatic nucleus and followed by a name of the anion. Thus, diazonium salts are derived from arenes and named after arene diazonium salts. So, for example, this is benzene, diazo group, diazonium, diazonium because two nitrogens, diaza plus onium. Onium means positive. Diaza plus onium, diazonium, benzene diazonium chloride, Cl minus. So this molecule structure is nothing but benzene diazonium chloride. If you see the structure of benzene diazonium chloride, the structure is in resonance with its stabilized hybrid structure, where this is the diazonium group. When it is undergoing delocalization, the pi bond goes to the nitrogen, this nitrogen. Why? Because nitrogen is bearing positive charge. So this nitrogen will try to pull the pi bond and get the negative charge, the lone pair of electrons, so that this nitrogen becomes positive. So this positive charge will form a salt with X minus. It may be chloride, it may be nitro or sulfate. So these arene diazonium salts are resonance stabilized structures where the positive charge is shifting or distributed between two nitrogens. Sometimes the pi bond shifts to this nitrogen to form lone pair of electrons. Sometimes this and get positive charge here. Sometimes this lone pair of electron form double bond here and form positive charge. So they are resonance stabilized. The stability of arene diazonium salt relative to alkane diazonium salt. The stability of arene diazonium salt is more than that of alkyl or alkane diazonium salt. Why? Because in arene diazonium salt, there is a delocalization. How? The triple bond which is there between nitrogens shift to this one nitrogen, and nitrogen become positive. That will try to pull the electron cloud from aromatic nucleus. So this carbon become positive. That is nullified by shifting of pi bond here, and para carbon will get positive charge, and the pi bond shifts to this para carbon, so that ortho carbon get positive charge. So it is a resonance stabilized, means the aromatic nucleus becomes more positive because of delocalization. So the stability, this diazonium salt is stabilized by its resonance. The arene diazonium salt is more stable, but whereas in alkane diazonium salt, there is only distribution of positive charge between two nitrogens. There is no delocalization of electrons into the R, because there is no delocalization. Only localized electrons are there. Electrons are localized between two carbons. The stability is less for alkane diazonium salt compared to arene diazonium salt. Always the arene diazonium salts are more stable than that of alkane diazonium salt. Why? Because of resonance involved in benzene structure. How do you prepare diazonium salt? So always diazonium salt is prepared whenever we have a primary amine. When primary aromatic amine dissolved in cold aqueous mineral acid, that is HCl, when primary amine dissolved in cold aromatic mineral acid is treated with sodium nitrite. Treated with sodium nitrite, a diazonium salt is formed. So first of all, sodium nitrite reacts with HCl. Sodium nitrite reacts with HCl to form nitrous acid, HNO2, nitrous acid, and this NaCl is formed. This nitrous acid will react with aromatic nucleus, primary amines. So diazonium salt formation will take place only in the presence of primary amines, not secondary or tertiary. Primary amines, that is aromatic amines, react with nitrous acid in the presence of HCl, and temperature is very important. It should be maintained at 0 to 5. Why? Because this formed aryl diazonium salt very unstable. They go back again. They disintegrate again. So arene diazonium salt will go. So we need to maintain temperature 0 to 5 degrees centigrade, such that the arene diazonium salt is more stable, and they are short-lived. That is the reason as soon as you form arene diazonium salt, we need to go for the other reactions very fastly, because this is very unstable and will not stay for longer time. The process of converting primary aromatic amines into diazonium salt is called diazotization. The process of converting primary aromatic amine into diazonium salt is called diazotization. Benzene diazonium chloride is prepared by treating a solution of aniline, aqueous solution of aniline, that is in dilute HCl. We need to prepare a aniline dissolved in dilute HCl. Solution of aniline in dilute HCl is treated with sodium nitrite. Treated with sodium nitrite at 0 to 5 degrees centigrade. You need to maintain 0 to 5 degrees centigrade such that you get nitrous acid. Nitrous acid reacts with sodium nitrite reacts with HCl to form nitrous acid. That nitrous acid will react with aniline to form benzene diazonium chloride. So if we see here, sodium nitrite reacts with HCl to form HNO2, nitrous acid. Nitrous acid reacts with HNO, benzene, aniline to form benzene diazonium chlorides. You see the mechanism involved in this. There are 4 steps involved here. First step, the nitrous acid is formed Nitrous acid is formed by the reaction of sodium nitrite, HNO2, and HCl. It gives rise to nitrous acid. This nitrous acid, when it is treated with water, it gives rise to nitrosonium ion. It is an electrophile. This nitrosonium ion is not having electron cloud. Why? Because whenever nitrous acid is reacted with H plus, we know that oxygen is having lone pair of electrons. That lone pair of electrons is accepted by proton, which is released by acid. So it forms O plus. O plus, that the OH2 plus is a leaving group. So it takes a pair of electron, bonding electron between oxygen and nitrogen, leaving N double bond O positive, that is nitrosonium ion. Nitrous acid, when it is treated with acid, it accepts proton to form nitrosonium ion. This nitrosonium ion which is there, which is an electrophile, which is not having electron density, electron cloud, will search the electron rich species. So in the solution we have aniline. Aniline is having a lone pair of electrons on nitrogen. It is a base. It will try to donate the lone pair of electrons to nitrosonium ion. Once it attacks the nitrogen, and form the bond, nitrogen lost its lone pair of electrons and get positive charge. So this undergoes rearrangement, proton shift takes place. Because to nullify this nitrogen positive charge, the oxygen nitrogen double bond will shift to this nitrogen nitrogen bond, such that the proton which is there on the nitrogen will shift to the oxygen to form oxime. That is nitrosoaniline undergoes rearrangement to form oxime. So this, when it is treated with HCl, what happens? HCl donates proton, so that OH accepts a proton to form OH2. OH2 is the best leaving group, goes out of the substrate, so that this pair of electron will be there on nitrogen. Nitrogen will form a double bond here. So benzene diazonium is formed. Benzene diazonium reacts with chlorine to give rise to benzene diazonium chloride. So nitrous acid reacts with proton to get nitrosonium ion. Nitrosonium ion reacts with aniline to form nitrosoaniline. Nitrosoaniline undergoes rearrangement to form oxime. Oxime undergoes dehydration, removes water molecule, and form diazonium. Benzene diazonium accepts chloride to form benzene diazonium chloride. So this is the preparation of benzene diazonium chloride, mechanism of reaction, which is very, very unstable. We need to take the solution very fastly. As soon as you prepare the solution, freshly prepared solution should be taken for further reactions. So what are the main topic here is benzene type diazonium salts are having some chemical properties. Arene diazonium salts are highly reactive compounds. They undergo many useful reactions. They're highly reactive compounds, and they are very valuable synthetic intermediates for the preparation of aromatic derivatives, for the synthetic of allobenzenes, for the synthesis of phenols, for the synthesis of benzenes, for the synthesis of iodobenzene, for the synthesis of fluorobenzenes, for the synthesis of so many aromatic compounds are being synthesized by this process. That is arene diazonium salt. The reaction is very simple. There are two different types of reactions. One in which the diazonium group is replaced with of univalent atom. Means this diazonium group is replaced with of either it may be with halogens, that is iodide, bromide, chloride, or iodide, or fluorine, or hydroxy group, univalent atoms with the liberation of nitrogen gas. There are some reactions where the diazonium chloride group is replaced with that of univalent atom or group with the liberation of nitrogen gas. Second type of reaction where the diazo group is retained in the product. In the first reactions, the diazo group is replaced, they are removed, replaced with that of univalent atom. In the second reactions, the diazo group is there in the product. We'll see the both reactions. Synthesis of aryl chlorides. First application here, synthesis of aryl chlorides, that is chlorobenzene, aryl bromide, bromobenzene, aryl nitrile, cyanobenzenes. So these three are synthesized by simple mechanism. First, we need to prepare cold diazonium salt solution is treated with cuprous chloride or cuprous bromide or cuprous cyanide. When the cold diazonium solution is treated with cuprous bromide, cuprous chloride, or cuprous cyanide, the product formed is chlorobenzene, bromobenzene, or cyanobenzene, or in common aryl chloride, aryl bromide, or aryl cyanide. This type of reactions are called Sand-Meyer reactions. What do you mean by Sand-Meyer reactions? Whenever diazonium salt is treated with cuprous halides or cyanides, the product formed is aryl chloride, aryl bromide, or aryl cyanide. So benzene diazonium salt reacts with CuCl, cuprous chloride, it gives chlorobenzene with the evolution of nitrogen gas. Benzene diazonium chloride, when it is react with cuprous bromide, when you heat it, you get bromobenzene in the evolution of nitrogen gas. Benzene diazonium chloride, when it is reacted with cuprous cyanide, it gives rise to cyanobenzene and nitrogen gas. So this type of reactions we call as Sand-Meyer. So it is very easy to synthesize chlorobenzene, bromobenzene, or cyanobenzene through diazonium salt reaction. The mechanism involved here, it is a free radical mechanism where the cuprous halide or cyanide acts as a catalyst. So this cuprous ion takes the electron or provides electron to the benzene diazonium salt. When this cuprous ion is donating electron to this nitrogen, nitrogen is evolved as nitrogen gas, so that phenyl free radical is formed. Cupric ion is formed, and phenyl free radical will react with chlorine to form chlorobenzene, and electron is lost. The cupric ion which is there takes that electron to form again cuprous chloride is formed back. So it is a free radical mechanism where copper or cupric ion is donating electron to this to form nitrogen gas, and cuprous ion is converted to cupric ion. Phenyl radical is formed, react with chlorine to form chlorobenzene with the evolution of electrons. So one example here, toluidine, aniline with para-methyl group is called toluidine. When it is reacting with sodium nitrate and HCl at 0 to 105 degrees centigrade, you get toluene benzene diazonium salt. Toluene benzene diazonium salt, when it is ready with cuprous chloride, you get para-chlorotoluene. So synthesis of this type of molecules are very easy through this mechanism. Another example, orthochloroaniline. Orthochloroaniline, when it is treated with diazotization, it forms chlorobenzene diazonium salt. When it is reacted with cuprous bromide, you get this diazonium salt is replaced with that of bromine to get orthobromochlorobenzene. Toluidine reacts with the diazotization to give toluene diazonium salt when it is treated with cuprous cyanide. Cyanide group is replaced with of diazonium salt to give para-tolnitrile. Another type of reactions, another application is synthesis of aryl iodides, where replacement of diazonium salt with that of iodine. The reagent we use here is potassium iodide. Benzene diazonium salt reacts with potassium iodide in the presence of heat, you get iodobenzene, where diazonium salt is replaced with that of iodine. For example, meta-amino acetophenone, when it is undergoing diazotization, the primary amine is converted to diazonium chloride. That when it is treated with potassium iodide, excess of potassium iodide, so iodine is replaced with the diazonium salt. So here nitrogen gas is released, potassium chloride is formed, and iodine is substituted here, so that M-iodoacetophenone is formed. We can also synthesize aryl fluorides, that is fluorobenzene, by the replacement of diazonium salt with fluorine. So diazonium salt is treated with a catalyst called as fluoroboric acid, HbF4. When diazonium fluoroborate is formed, precipitates out. That is isolated, dried, and heated. You get aryl. When you are heating it, degraded to form aryl fluorides are formed. This procedure, if preparing fluorobenzene, is called as Schiemann reaction. So here, benzene diazonium salt reacts with fluoroborate or fluoroboric acid. It forms benzene diazofluoroborate, benzene diazonium fluoroborate. When you heat it at high temperature, this undergo degraded to form fluorobenzene. So this is, we have synthesized halobenzenes, we have synthesized cyanobenzene, we can synthesize fluorobenzene with the help of diazonium salts. Even we can synthesize phenols by the replacement of diazonium salt with the hydroxy group. Aqueous solution of diazonium salt is acidified and heated to form phenol. Means when diazonium salt is treated with water at in the presence of mineral acid, HCl, and heated at high temperature, so this OH is replaced with of diazonium salt to form phenol. So phenols are easily synthesized by this method. For example, para-nitroaniline, primary amine reacts with diazotization, you get diazonium salt, para-nitrodiazonium chloride. When it is treated with water, you get phenol, metanitrophenol. You can even prepare para-nitrophenol, orthonitrophenol, and examples. Even we can synthesize benzenes, arenes by the reduction process. When diazonium salt is reduced by hypophosphorus chlorides, H3PO2, you get arene. When diazonium salt is react with hypophosphorus chloride in presence of water, diazonium salt is replaced with of hydrogen, so you get benzene, nitrogen gas, phosphoric acid, and HCl. So for example, meta-aminobenzene, benzoic acid, when it is treated with bromine, we know that benzoic acid, when it is treated with bromine, tri-substitution takes place, tribromobenzoic acid is formed, meta-aminotribobenzoic acid is formed. When it is treated with diazonium salt, diazotization takes place. So that is 2,4,6 tribromo benzene diazonium benzoic acid, which treated with hypophosphorus acid, that gives rise to tribromo benzoic acid. So this is the best method to perform the reaction very easily than that of simple benzoic acid, because benzoic acid is deactivating group. Electrophilic substitution reaction is not that easy for this reaction. Another reaction in which nitrogen atoms are retained. Nitrogen, previous examples where diazonium chloride are replaced with of copper or iodine or fluorine or chlorine or bromine or a cyano group or hydrogen. But in this reaction, this diazo group is retained in the reaction. So first example, reduction of aryl hydrazines. When reduced with sodium bisulfite or stannous chloride, aryl diazonium chloride yields aryl hydrazine. Phenyl hydrazine is formed. When benzene diazonium chloride is reacted with sodium bisulfite or stannous chloride in the presence of hydrogen, reduction takes place. So addition of hydrogen takes place here, so that both nitrogens, additional hydrogens takes place to form phenyl hydrazine. Another type of reactions are very, very common, that is azo coupling, which are used for the qualitative test for phenols. When benzene diazonium salt is treated with aromatic compounds that contain a strong electron donor, that is Y. Y may be hydroxy group, NH2, NHR2, or amino group. So these are electron donating groups which increase electron cloud at the para position. So when these two are combined, they form azo compound. That is the reason when benzene diazonium salt is reacted with a aromatic nucleus which contain strong electron donor, will form azo compound. When azo, for example, benzene diazonium salt reacts with dimethyl aniline, NN dimethyl aniline, you get yellow dye. Yellow azo dye is formed. We call this as dye. Mechanism is very simple. We know that diazonium salt is diazonium chloride is electrophile. When it is reacted with any carbonium ion, any aromatic nucleus, first of all it attacks the electropositive carbon, so that it forms a resonance stabilized carbocation. This resonance stabilized carbocation will react with a base, that is chloride anion. Chloride anion will take the proton, the loss of proton, so that aromaticity is regained. So here aromaticity is disturbed. So we know that aromaticity is regained to form azo derivatives. Azo derivatives are dyes, they are coloring agents. So it forms a coloring compound. So in this class, we have discussed about structure of diazonium salt, arene diazonium salt, and nomenclature of diazonium salt. We have synthesized benzene diazonium salt by the reacting with sodium nitrate and HCl at room 0 to 5 degrees centigrade. We get benzene diazonium salt. This is an intermediate for the synthesis of so many compounds like bromobenzene, iodobenzene, chlorobenzene, phenols, benzenes, couplings, azo coupling, and other reaction. We have seen various reactions to give various products. So this benzene diazonium salt acts as an intermediate for various chemical reactions. In the next class, we'll see what is the application of this benzene diazonium salts, the synthetic use of benzene diazonium salts. So these are the references, and next class we'll see the synthetic uses of benzene diazonium salt. Thank you.